The Cat and the Fox by Aesop. Once a cat and a fox were traveling together. As they went along, picking up provisions on the way, a stray mouse here, a fat chicken there, they began an argument to while away the time between bites. And, as usually happens when comrades argue, the talk began to get personal. "You think you are extremely clever, don't you?" said the fox. "Do you pretend to know more than I?" "Why, I know a whole sack full of tricks." "Well," retorted the cat, "I admit I know one trick only, but that one, let me tell you, is worth 1,000 of yours." Just then, close by, they heard a hunter's horn and the yelping of a pack of hounds. In an instant the cat was up a tree, hiding among the leaves. "This is my trick," he called to the fox. "Now let me see what yours are worth." But the fox had so many plans for escape he could not decide which one to try first. He dodged here and there with the hounds at his heels. He doubled on his tracks, he ran at top speed, he entered a dozen burrows, but all in vain. The hounds caught him, and soon put an end to the boaster and all his tricks. The moral of the story is that common sense is more valuable than cunning. The story teaches us that being clever and having many tricks up our sleeves is not always enough to avoid danger or solve problems. Common sense, on the other hand, can help us make wise decisions and avoid unnecessary risks. In the story, a cat and a fox were traveling together, arguing about who was smarter and had more tricks. Just then, they heard the sound of a hunter's horn and a pack of hounds. The cat quickly climbed up a tree and was safe, but the fox was unable to decide which trick to use and was ultimately caught by the hounds. The story reminds us that being clever and having many tricks is not always enough to avoid danger or solve problems. In some situations, common sense and quick decision-making are more valuable. The cat's decision to quickly climb up a tree was a simple and effective solution to avoid danger, while the fox's indecisiveness led to his downfall. In our lives, we often encounter situations where we need to make quick decisions and take action. The story encourages us to use our common sense and make practical decisions, rather than relying solely on our cleverness or cunning. It reminds us that common sense is a valuable tool that can help us navigate challenges and make wise choices. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please support my channel by hitting the subscribe button.